What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Degen Alpha. My name is Taco. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. The crypto markets really aren't having a wonderful Friday, but we'll check it out. Let's get right into it. Before we get into the charts and the prices of all the cryptos that we love, give Degen Alpha Show a follow at Degen Alpha Show. We are live on X and YouTube. This is your guide to confident blockchain navigation and the wildest degenerate crypto picks, hosted by me, crypto_taco01, the one and only. So give me a follow. I was actually hosting the roundtable space earlier today at 2 p.m. We were playing some Shatterline. I was playing the campaign mode. Can you actually believe it? A Web3 game has a campaign mode, and you can actually earn while you're playing it. Shatterline is probably in my top 5 now favorite Web3 games. First-person shooter, roguelike, set in the year 2028, so only 4 years away. I hope that's not our outcome in 4 years. But anyway, let's get into the show. Let's see what's going on in the crypto world. Let's refresh CoinMarketCap. All right, so we're still above 3 trillion, pretty healthy above 3 trillion, 3.32 trillion, down 0.91%. 24-hour volume is up 10%, up to over $3 billion, almost $12 billion in 24-hour volume. Bitcoin dominance sitting at 57.1 and ETH dominance at 12.4. If you want to send your friend some Ethereum today, it'll probably cost you around $1.20. Let's look. 85 cents at current market. GUI prices. To do a swap, it's like 14 bucks. An NFT swap is 24, 25 bucks. So yeah, that's ETH L1 for you. Layer 1 on Ethereum gas fees. All right, so Bitcoin is sitting at $95,850. It is down 5.4% over the last 7 days after hitting $108,000. Over the last 24 hours, down 2%. Ethereum is also not having a great week, down over 12%, 0.55 over the last 24 hours, but over the last hour, down 1.44%. XRP at 222. Solana at 189, down 15% over the last 7 days. Dogecoin down 24%. Maybe a good opportunity to get into Dogecoin. Cardano at 90 cents, up 2% over the last 24 hours, though, but 18% down over the last 7 days. Avalanche, 25% down over the last 7 days. Chainlink, a big drawdown, 18%. Ton is at 537. SWI at 447. So SWI is holding up pretty nicely, up 8.68% as well. So the sell-off on SWI got bought up very quickly. You don't even see a negative on the daily here. Let's bring the stream up. All right, let's see what else we got. Stellar, 36 cents. Polkadot, $7, down 21%. HBAR, down 14%. I'm glad I took some profit at 34 cents. I could buy back in if I want to. Maybe I will. Some tokens that I'm thinking about buying today. One of them was Bonk last night, but I think Bonk has actually been performing pretty well today, up 13% after it got down to 0.000024 or 25. So a pretty good recovery on Bonk here, up to a 2.43 billion market cap. Man, I was sitting at my computer last night and I have some Tether on Binance. I wanted to bridge that over to Solana, swap the Tether for Solana, have it in my Solana wallet, then swap that Solana for Bonk. I just went to bed and I didn't do it. Probably missed out. Or, I mean, definitely missed out. But who knows? Maybe we're going to go down even further and I'll be able to buy back in. I have been looking at the Bonk chart and it does look like it does want to go down to a certain level. I'll show you guys. So we did get a pretty good bounce, like I said, up about 23% since it got down to that 4025. But if you zoom out, it has touched this support line 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Can it touch it again? That would be another 35% down, but still forming higher highs. Can it stop somewhere along this path? The 200-day moving average sitting at 0.00002793, and it's currently up about 7% from that point. Let's maybe do like a fib. Let's see if this gives us any data points. All right, right there. So I guess you could say it bounced off of the golden pocket, and it kind of lines up if we do bleed for the next few weeks, maybe into, I don't know if you'll get all the way out into February, but maybe in the middle of January, we finally find a bottom, and then we can finally go back up, because it seems like this is the pattern for Bonk. It started off really hot, sold off, kind of consolidated. Massive push to the upside. What was this percent gain? 300% gain. It gave it all up essentially, 72% down. This move was 264%, but then a long drawdown of 65% over 102 days. Found that bottom, pumped about 65%, found that other bottom, and then this was the biggest pump, or one of the biggest pumps, 238%, to a new all-time high as well. So, yeah, I'll be keeping an eye on Bonk. I think this is a solid point to put in a position. I obviously would have liked to put in the position last night before it went up another 14%, but it is what it is. You got to be fast. When the liquidation events happen in crypto, it's literally a wick down to liquidate people out of their positions, and then it just wicks right back up like a V-shaped recovery very, very fast. What coin today did that? Arrow did that. I was also wanting to buy Arrow last night, but I'm like, hey, maybe it'll fall down a little bit further. But yeah, look at this recovery. So it liquidated a whole bunch of people, got down to $1.31, and then pumped all the way back up to $1.62. Currently at $1.58. But I think this thing in the Pico bull market could get up to like 5-10 billion market cap. We've been in this position for a little bit. I'll use MetaMask. And let's input our password real quick so we can get our dashboard up. All right. All right. Now we're up, and we probably didn't even have to go into our wallet because it did populate. But anyway, so we have $473 of USDC and the equivalent of Arrow in this volatile automated market maker for USDC and Arrow, basic volatility. And after you stake your tokens, you get liquidity pool tokens. Be sure to stake your liquidity pool tokens so you can get the emissions. The emissions right now are 57.73%, which is amazing. And since this is paired with USDC, if the price of Arrow goes up, your liquidity pool value will go up. But this is what we're really interested in, the emissions. Right now, I have about $19 of emissions, and this has been going for like a week and a half. So I am most likely going to at some point add to this position so I can reap more benefits. Instead of just holding Arrow, might as well deploy your Arrow so you can actually use the platform and get rewarded. All right, so let's get into the stories. So yeah, $680 million liquidated from the crypto markets in the last 12 hours. A lot of people longing and shorting these crypto markets, and this is what happens when a lot of people are over levered in crypto. The exchanges love to liquidate people. That's how they get paid. Oh, hey, what's up, Big Tip Shark? Glad you're joining us. Glad you are joining us. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. This is pretty wild. Is this just like the most popular prison in the world right now? Sam Bankman-Fried, the healthcare CEO, Luigi, and Sean P. Diddy Combs are all being held in the same Brooklyn jail cell. Do you think that they have lunch together at the same table or something? This is like we live in a simulation. This is insane. All right, so I saw this when I woke up this morning. OpenSea Foundation account has been created. And if you've been in crypto for a year or two, most likely, I mean, this is probably like 95% confirmed at this point, but when you have a foundation create their own foundation, a part of a like major company like OpenSea here, Let's go to the homepage. A major company like OpenSea, which was super hot back in 2021 when NFTs were exploding in popularity and in value and virality, they took in massive amounts of fees, and they have not given back to their holders or their users at all. So it's like a running joke on X. Like when OpenSea airdrop, is OpenSea going to have an airdrop? Where am I going to park my Lambos when I get my OpenSea airdrop? So, I mean, this is almost like positive confirmation OpenSea is going to have an airdrop. So I love it. I love it. The one thing that I would hope that they do not do is just reward these holders of their gems. OpenSea gems. Let's see if I can find it. Genesis. I think maybe it's just Genesis. Yeah, here we go. So when they were coming out with their OpenSea Pro, for some reason they dropped these to users. I don't know why I didn't get one. I participated in like the OpenSea migration to the Pro. I didn't get a Genesis gem though. And so back to what I was saying, I would really, really be upset if they only reward like the Genesis holders, which would not make any sense. I want them to go all the way back to when OpenSea first started and the amount of volume traded, the amount of trades, the amount of royalties that you paid. I want them to take all of that into account because, I mean, if they just do like a cutoff period from like 2023 on, that would be terrible. I mean, their airdrop would be a massive flop, and people would FUD the shit out of OpenSea. So that's great. It's happening. It's happening. All right. So Haley, the Hawk Tua girl, finally woke up from her slumber. I think it's been like over 2 weeks. So this is what she tweeted out. I take this situation extremely and for background information, she came out with her Hawk token, and it was a massive flop. A bunch of people lost a bunch of money. The investors and early investors, KOLs that were like incorporated in this scam, got paid off, and they made massive amounts of money. So that's the backstory. And then she like was on a space the day that it happened, and she ended the space with her saying like, "All right, guys, I'm getting pretty tired. I'm gonna go to bed." And that's the last that we've heard of her until this tweet. I take this situation extremely seriously and want to address my fans, the investors who have been affected, and the broader community. I am fully cooperating with and committed to assisting the legal team representing the individuals impacted, as well as to help uncover the truth, hold the responsible parties accountable, and resolve this matter. If you have experienced losses related to this, please contact Berwick Law using the link below. Insane that she's actually getting a law firm to handle this issue. If this was like the norm, I think law firms would be raking in billions of dollars because not every. I mean, in another world, if every dev was this forward facing, or at least the main figurehead associated with a meme coin, if they're this forward facing, I think crypto would be like less scams, right? If people are going to be held accountable for this launch and what happened, the impact that it had across the investors, then I would say that they're going to get paid nicely during all of this. And to be honest with you, I don't even know if she had to do this or if like this is kind of just like the path that she's being led down. Because honestly, if we went back in time, if I was a part of her team, I would have warned her. I would have been like, yo, Haley, I've been in the crypto markets for about 5, 6, 7 years now. When celebrities or A or B list or C list celebrities launch a meme coin, yeah, it'll have an initial run up because people are excited to buy their celebrity's meme coin. But then 99 times out of 100, the early investors, the team and insiders, they make all the money, and the fans are the one left holding the bag. So I would have warned her about that, and how it's like a 1 in 100 chance that this is actually going to be successful. Because honestly, I don't think anyone had her best interest at heart, which is kind of sad. They're all just money hungry, trying to get some money off of this meme of like the Hawk Tuah sensation. Like, how long can her celebrity status last? She does have a podcast, but she hasn't done it the last 2 weeks because of this whole situation. But yeah, you can't make this up. As soon as she tweets it out, the freaking token pumps. I'm not sure what time frame this is. It might be like a 5% pump, or it might be a 50% pump. Let's check it out. All right, this one looks like the correct one. 18.7 million in market cap, liquidity 1.2 million. All right, so obviously you see the turmoil of what happened when it launched. Completely, I mean, this wick is insane. 78% down, and that's the wick. That's the wick of the first candle. So this is today. This is today. After her tweet, let's see. 163% gain. Why? What clicks in someone's brain that, Haley tweeted out that she's going to get the law firm involved in this whole scam token. Let's buy the token. 160% pump. All right. So if you've been on X the last few days and weeks, obviously you've heard about Pengu, the Pudgy Penguins token. And I guess every single other NFT collection from 2021 that wants a second life is now launching a meme coin. All NFT token speculations / confirmed. Cool Cats, World of Women, Azuki, Doodles, and Goblin Town. So here are all the tweets. World of Women. Women organize wisely, creating opportunities in numbers. It's a stretch to say that this is going to be a token, but I mean, we're in this type of environment right now. Cool Cats is now the latest NFT project to tease a token launch. So let's actually go to that real quick. I think it was actually a video on the Cool Cats page. All right, Cool Cats. And Gary V ignited the bull run in Cool Cats when he bought some and then tweeted it out. The floor price was 0.66. It pumped to like 1.5. Then it retraced down to 1 ETH. So let's see what they're at now, right after we watch this video.
Hello?
Oh, sorry. I was just... Never mind. Who are you?
My name's Blue Cat, but my friends call me Blue Cat. I don't really know why.
No, I think it's perfect. I'm Kira.
Oh, manners. Can I get you some coffee?
What kind of weirdo wants coffee at 1 a.m.?
That's what I said! Hello?
Oh, sorry. I was just...
Okay, this was not the token announcement video. All right, what about this one?
Another steaming hot cup of... Hang on. Is that moi? Why am I on your money? Am I the president? Tenuous grip on reality slipping!
Chill thy feeble psyche, chum. Verily, I know this coin, for I am its father.
What do you mean by that? Like, actually, what does that mean?
It happened long ago, during my mullet era. As you can see, I was living la vida loca. But soon, I became disenchanted with the world of dirty money.
Dirty money?
It's covered in germs, filthy. People take it to the bathroom and... I became obsessed with creating an alternative. Sapphire Town's first decentralized, cryptographically secure digital peer-to-peer currency. And with such a catchy name, how could it fail? But then, tragedy struck.
Oh my clon. What happened?
I dropped it, and then I guess I kind of forgot about it. The only thing I don't understand is how it ended up with Blue Cat's little face on it.
I think I can explain that.
It's Joe!
It was long ago, in my ill-advised dreadlocks era. I saw the poor coin dejected and in need of love. I knew just what to do. After all, a coin does want a face.
But why my
The
face?
fact is, I tried a bunch of others. Yours is just the one that took off. I think because it's comforting and reminds us all that we're loved.
Aw, That's actually really beautiful.
Plus, I was pretty sure I could get away with it. I mean, there's really no regulation for this kind of thing.
Now let's all eat this non-denominational goose dinner.
I don't understand.
I think that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Obviously not, but yeah, it's there's really no regulation for this type of thing, so
What's happening? Why are you all laughing?
Oh, with a hearty laugh we die.
all right. I mean, that's pretty impressive. They have like little short animated little videos, and they're teasing their token. All right. So then we have the creeps. Transmission intercepted. Mothership breach detected. Live security feed classified. He's here. The prophecy for creeps demands chaos. And then you also have the Zukis here. Culture coins where memes meet meaning. Goblin Town, and then Burnt Toast. I don't know what this is. But another meme coin based on an NFT from 2021. Speaking of NFTs from 2021, I bought a Rumble Kong way back in the day in 2021. And in December of 2021, I could have sold my Rumble Kong for $12,000. Instead, I was like, no. You know what? They have Steph Curry. They have this guy. They also are backed by CAA Sports, Animoca Brands. And they're going to come out with a game. This was all back in 2021. Fast forward to today. Well, actually yesterday, but boom, they finally released their game. And they are also going to have a token called the Fame Token. So Rumble Kong League is officially live. You can download it on the Google Store or Apple Store, Apple Play Store, whatever. And the more you play, the ultimate way to earn fame. Take your competition and fame to the next level with our all-new dynamic ranking system. Climb the leaderboard and stack your fame rewards. So I've actually been playing a little bit. I'm undefeated right now. Just want to get that out of the way. So if you guys want the smoke, download the Rumble Kong game and we can play together. If you want the link, head over to Degen Alpha and then head to airdrops. You can use my referral link or you don't have to. And it's an easy way to earn fame tokens. So yeah, I've held my NFT all this time. From 3 ETH that I could have sold it at down to now it's 0.23. Let's see what's it actually at. Rumble, and this was like a soft launch. I think their main app launch is going to be next week or next month, January next year. So yeah, here are the Rumble Kongs, and the cool thing about the Rumble Kongs is they have like actual stats to them. So vision, shooting, and then they also have like the finish. They might even have another one. Defense. They also have defense. So they go from 0 to 100. The higher, obviously, the better the Kong is. So there's like a secondary ranking system to actually the boost of your Kong. Obviously, there are traits that are more rare than other traits. There are furs that are rarer than other furs. So yeah, my Kong is 204 boost. Way back in 2021, I hopped into the Discord and I asked them, I'm like, hey, what's a good Kong to own? And they're like, anything above 200 boost. So yeah, I've held it all this time and I'm finally able to play the game. It actually feels surreal since it's been so long. All right, so yeah, if you have any of these NFT collections, let me know if you guys are happy that you're possibly more than likely going to get a token. All right. So, as everyone is panicking, probably the newer people are panic dumping their crypto. You have Trump's World Liberty team spent 2.5 million USDC to buy 759 ETH 28 minutes ago. All right. So far, World Liberty has bought a total of 9,587 ETH, 35 million, and an average price of 3,651. So they're actually down on their ETH investments, but they are still buying. Yeah, as the market declines, Trump's world liberty recently purged ETH, wrapped Bitcoin, Aave, Link, Athena. I went over Athena the other day, and Ondo. Ondo has been Joshua Jake's favorite token. All right, let's keep it going. And although all the other ETFs sold their Bitcoin, $785 million worth, BlackRock scooped it up from them, bought 1.5 billion. Again. All right, we love Camino on this channel. I've showed you guys how to use it. Binance to launch Camino perpetual contracts with up to 75x leverage. So let's check out the Camino price today, and then we'll check out the actual dashboard. All right, so with that little announcement from, what was it, Degen News, Binance Pump got added to perpetuals. So now people can leverage long and short it on Binance. It's up 12% today. 253 million market cap. I think this thing could easily get to $1 billion. Let's see where it is listed. Not on Binance Spot, just Binance Perpetuals, and not really on any other major exchanges. I guess you could say Kraken is pretty big. KuCoin's pretty big. But it's on Orca, Dex, Bybit, Radium Dex. It's on Mexi, Meteora, Dex. And yeah, so we've been using Camino. There is a pretty good way to use it. Actually, let's head over to Marinade first. So this is liquid staking and just native staking on Solana. If you want to stake your Solana and get 9.9% APY, but you will not have access to use your Solana, you can use native staking. But if you want to stake, get even more rewards, and use those Solana tokens, I would liquid stake. So all you have to do is hit this button, connect your wallet, just stake however much Solana that you want to stake, and you will receive MSOL. Get MSOL tokens and participate in DeFi with 20 plus integrations. So one of those integrations is with Camino. So if you type in MSOL over here, it's not a meme coin, so it's not in that vault. So let's go to all vaults, and you can see all the different pools where you can deposit your MSOL, get rewarded from Marinade, and get rewarded in the different pool that you want to go into. So you have MSOL and SOL, which I'm in on my personal, getting 11.79%. And I believe the rewards are in Marinade. So the Marinade token has gone up pretty nicely. It's up 6.6% today. 8% actually. 7-day volume, it's down 21%. 1 month, it's up. 1 month, it's up 3%. The year, it's probably down. Yeah, the year is down 54%. This is more of like a rewards token for using Marinade, and especially using this pool that uses MSOL. And the rewards have been pretty nice. I've already accumulated probably over $400-500 just from the Marinade. They're all, obviously there's other pools here. You got Marinade and MSOL. This one's more volatile because of Marinade. So the APY is 36%, almost 37. Marinade and MSOL. This one is on Radium. So it's giving you 30%. I would use Orca because they're giving you 6% more, and there is 3x the amount of volume on the Orca pool, and the TVL is also 3x the amount on Radium. So if you want a more stable pool, you can go into the MSOL USDC pool. This is very similar to our Aerodrome pool, USDC and Aero. Instead of Arrow, it is MSOL. Where is it? Right. Where'd it go? There it is. It's giving you 22%. 22% over here. And if we click on it, you can probably get more information. Let's see. Track with reset. So it auto positions your pool of tokens. Yeah, I love Camino, and you get points as you use Camino. You could stake your tokens to get a boost on your positions and earn more Camino. See, if you stake, you get 30% boost. So it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. All right. So, and then this has already passed. So check your Binance Smart Chain wallet if you had Floki or token, or if you had it on qualifying centralized exchanges: Binance, OKX, KuCoin, Gate, Uphold, Nexi, Bithumb, and BingX. You got airdropped monkey tokens. 0.35 monkey for every Floki you had, and 165 monkey for every token you had. Here is the contract address on Base. I'll put it in the Telegram so you can easily find it. Check BNB network for monkey. There's the contract address. All right. All right, let's see what else I got. Last but not least was Rumblecong. So, yeah, short stream today. Guys got any... Was that supposed to be Lieutenant Dan with the wooden leg Phantom wallet? Oh, I missed your chat from earlier. All right, but yeah, short stream today. Markets are semi recovering. I don't know if I would expect Bitcoin to go up over the weekend. I mean, it would be really nice. Let's go to the chart real quick. Actually, check it out. All right, so we're on the 4-hour time frame. We got a green dot and a big green dot. We have the RSIs together heading up to the upside. We have money flow in the green and heading up. We have the VWAP heading up. Eugene layer, Igon layer. What you talking about, big tip shark? So there are a few indicators here that are showing that there is strength behind Bitcoin at this level. It's marking a bottom right here, not the bottom, because obviously, like right back here, you had a green dot, but then it was followed by a red dot, which pushed us down. Let's see how much this was. Only 3%, followed by a green dot, which then pushed us up 14% to all-time highs. So definitely some strength behind this recent dip. Right now, currently, a 22 bull versus a -5 bear on the 4-hour time frame that prints in 2 hours. The green dot and the big green dot have already printed. This actually printed last candle. Let's move this out of this so we don't get the notifications. So, yeah, I could definitely see Bitcoin getting back up to 102K, back up to that Fibonacci level where we've had some resistance, a little there, 2 times there. It pushed through, and then it fell through, kind of. It probably suckered a few of us into adding a leverage long position right here, and then it kind of crashed out about 9%. But yeah, currently right now, it doesn't look too bad. Maybe a good opportunity to get in on some altcoin positions if you think that this has been a bottom for Bitcoin and you don't think it'll go back under like 5.6% lower, because that'd be a lower low than what we experienced yesterday when we hit $92,215. So what this was almost a 15% drawdown. I'm sorry, I was thinking curve. All right, no problem. So yeah, that's the 4-hour time frame. The daily does look like it could still go down. So this is kind of scary. 21 bear versus a -5 bull. And when we get these type of candles, we're on Heikin-Ashi candles. So it kind of takes the weighted average instead of just like red, green, green, red, 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 green, green, red. It kind of takes the average of the candles and it makes it the same color. But when that happens, you can see that we could fall down further. The 200-day moving average is sitting at 73,753, and that'd be 23% down from where we're currently at. But this is what makes me think that we could go down further. Is typically in a bull market, a 30% drawdown is like par for the course. That happens periodically during bear markets. So could we potentially get down to the moving average? I definitely think it's in the cards. Obviously, I do not want that to happen. I would love for us to just experience like a 15% drawdown, and that's it. Maybe just get all those leverage longs out, and then we reset around 92,000. Now we're up to 96,000. And maybe over the weekend, we get back up to the Fibonacci level, which is at 102,397. But yeah, money flow looks like it's kind of going down. We got that red dot on the momentum wave. This was on the 18th, so 2 days ago. So that would have been a great time to short when we got that red dot. RSIs are heading down. VWAP is heading down. So everything on this daily for the next 2 hours is showing that it could go down further. I wish it wasn't so, but it is so. And I think the weekly even looks worse. Yeah, this is not really great. We have a red dot on the weekly. It confirms in 2 more days. 2 more days and 3 hours. So if this does print, let's not move that line. If this does print, let's see what this move was. So this is like obviously indicators, they're not 100% accurate every single time. It's more of like giving you an idea of past moves, current moves, and future moves that you can kind of predict or speculate on the move. So back in March, when we were in this descending channel that lasted like 224 days, we did get a red dot on the daily on March 18th. And that was on this candle. Let's see if I could. That was on this candle. Why isn't it doing it? All right, well, I'll just circle it. How about that? Or I could do this candle. All right, so we got the red dot on this candle, but we actually went up 16% the next week. And then we actually peaked out at about 72K after we went up another 11%. But then the red dot started to kick in and we actually fell around 21%. We kind of had some light. I mean, so that's the thing. You can't just look at one time frame. The weekly obviously will look different than the daily. You can get more of a daily time frame view of the stretch that you're looking at. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. I think it could fall a little further, form a bottom around 74K. I really hope not, maybe 76K, but yeah, that would be another 22% down. We're gonna have to wait and see. Gonna have to wait and see. All right, if anybody, Big Tip Shark, if you don't want me to look at anything, we're gonna call it a stream. I'm going to wish everybody watching a thank you first, and we'll see you on Monday around 4:30. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Be blessed. Taco out.